Okay, if you're in the wood restoration business, you know the drill. The absolute grind, the mess, the fumes, the hours and hours of just painstaking labor. But what if there was a totally different way? A better way? Well, today, we're going to look at a piece of tech that is completely changing the game. I mean, come on, you know that feeling, right? You look at this beautiful, intricately detailed piece of furniture, but it's just caked in layers of old paint. And you just get that sinking feeling, knowing the mountain of work that's ahead of you. It's a huge bottleneck for any shop, big or small. Forever, we've been stuck with two options, and let's be honest, they're both pretty flawed. You've got chemical stripping, which, fills your workshop with toxic fumes. It's a health risk, and then you have to figure out how to get rid of the hazardous waste. Or there's manual sanding. It is physically brutal, it creates clouds of dust, and worst of all, it can so easily chew up and destroy the delicate wood grain you're trying to save. The old way, it's just broken. But what if I told you there's another way? Imagine a process that's totally clean, surgically precise, and just unbelievably faster than anything you have ever used before. Well, that tech is finally here, and it is literally powered by light. It's called laser paint stripping, and the key phrase here is non-contact. That's the secret sauce. It uses a super focused beam of light to basically vaporize, poof, the paint, the varnish, any coating, right off the surface. And it leaves the wood underneath completely untouched. It's incredible. So how does this thing actually work? You might think it's super complicated, but it's brilliantly simple. Step 1, a fiber laser creates this concentrated beam. Step 2, that beam hits the paint and instantly heats it up so fast it just vaporizes. And step 3, all those little particles are immediately sucked away by a built-in vacuum. So no mess, no chemicals, just clean, beautiful wood. All right, let's get to the good stuff. First up, the biggest game changer of all, speed. We are talking up to 90% faster than manual sanding. Now, that's not just a little improvement. That is a complete transformation of your workflow. We're turning projects that took you days into jobs you can knock out in a matter of hours.
And then there's safety. This is a huge one. This whole process is 100% chemical-free. That means no toxic fumes, no hazardous waste to deal with, and no health risks for you or your crew. It is by far the cleanest and safest way to do this work. But what about the finish? Let's talk precision. Because the laser never actually touches the wood, the result is just perfect. You preserve every single tiny detail of the original wood grain. We're talking about those intricate carvings that sanding would just flatten and destroy. It's a level of quality you just can't get any other way. Look, when you actually put it all on a chart, side by side, well, the picture becomes crystal clear, doesn't it? Laser tech just gets 5 stars across the board. Speed, precision, safety, preserving the wood. I mean, even operating costs, which is basically just electricity. It's not even a fair fight. The old ways just can't compete. Okay, so all this tech is cool, it's fast, it's safe, but I know what you're thinking because you're a business owner. What's the bottom line? Right? Let's talk about the most important thing, your return on investment. And this might be the most important number of all. The typical payback period for a professional Chihalo laser system is just 1 to 12 months. Yeah, you heard that right. In shops that are doing high volume, it can be even faster. This isn't just buying another tool, it's a direct investment in your company's profit. Let's put some real dollars to this. Check out this use case. With, say, a 75% cut in labor hours, a workshop can go from spending $4,000 a month on stripping labor down to just $500. That's a saving of $3,500 every single month. The machine pays for itself in no time and then just starts making you money. And look, this isn't just some theory we cooked up. Let's talk about proof in practice. This tech is already out there, right now, delivering these kinds of results across a ton of different industries. We're seeing this technology everywhere, from high-end furniture manufacturing and historical conservation all the way to automotive and marine restoration. I mean, whether you're working on priceless antiques, classic cars, or even huge construction projects, this laser provides a solution that's just flat out better. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Listen to this. This is a real quote from a real customer, Mike's Antique Restoration, talking about their Chihalo 500-watt machine. They said, "Cut our restoration time by 85%. Paid for itself in 3 months." I mean, a testimonial like that really says it all, doesn't it? And that's the thing about Chihalo. There's a solution for pretty much every need. It doesn't matter if you're a small artisan shop or a massive industrial operation. There's a machine
from a little portable 100-watt unit up to a monster 3,000-watt system that can be customized to fit your exact workflow. So that leaves us with one final, pretty big question. When you have technology that's this fast, this precise, and this profitable, you gotta ask yourself, is your sandpaper now officially obsolete? The future of wood restoration is here, and it's powered